is up, YouTube? It's Bree, and today I'm coming at you with a story time. I know last time my video was about life hacks, and you guys are thinking that maybe I would continue with that. I thought about it, but at the same time, I thought more about what I would like to do and what I like to hear. I love watching story times and things like that. So just doing this, honestly, it's really fun. I want it to be fun. That's what I want my channel to be about. Just I want it to be fun for you as well as for me. And boy, have I got some tea to spill. And it's sweet, baby. It's sweet. So you're gonna thank me later for this. Okay. So this story is two parts actually. It's about how I almost got arrested and also how I got lost. Okay. So it's 6 a.m. and my brothers they slept the night with me and my husband, so I'm waking them up for school. So I'm like, okay guys, you gotta wake up. Wake up, wake up. So it's you know, about 6:15, 6:20, they're dressed and ready to go. And by 6:30, 6:25, 6:30, we're on the road. Alright. So their school's about, I say 30 minutes away from where I live. And they have to be at school at what, 7:15, something like that? I don't freaking know. But anyways, so we get there and we're like almost there. We're close to being there. And all of a sudden, I see these blue lights flashing behind me, and I hear woo, woo, woo. I'm like, and I look back, I'm like what? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, okay, he can't possibly be trying to pull me over because I drive like I'm a grandma when I drive. Like, I don't go, you know, above or below the speed limit. It's exactly the speed limit. So I'm like, he cannot be trying to pull me over. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna keep driving. So I keep driving and he's still following me. And he's really close to me. Like, this is my car and this is his car. And he's like really close to me. I'm doing like this. So he's like really close to me. And I'm like, what is going on? Why is he still behind me? So I'm looking in my rearview mirror. And I'm trying not to freak out right now because I don't know where my insurance is, and I don't have my license because I left that at home, and I don't know where the insurance is because my husband takes care of that stuff. I don't do that. I normally don't even drive on my own because I have bad anxiety to the point where I can't drive far distances. And the only time he'll really let me drive by myself is if I'm going like right up the road to the store or something like that. Normally he's with me, but this time he was so tired from working, he didn't come with me. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to stop it for a minute because my baby was calling me. Alright, Kimba. So say hey to everybody. Say hey everybody. My name is Kimba. Hello. Okay. Okay. So I think I stopped at my anxiety. So like I was saying, I don't go far distances alone because of my anxiety, because the cars are going so fast on the road, and I can't drive on my own. So I'm calling my husband. I call him 1, 2, and 3 times. And I'm like, please answer the phone. Please answer the phone. Not once does he answer the phone. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do? So I decide, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to pull over. But there's really no way for me to pull over because there's like a small space of like the road. Then there's the median or the grass, which isn't that small or which isn't that big because immediately after that is a barrier. So there's no way for me to safely pull over. So I'm thinking, okay, that's fine, whatever. So I'm like, I'll just go up a little bit more, go a little bit a further distance up, and I'll pull over. So I do this and I pull over a little bit, and you know what, Kimba, he goes around. This cop goes around me, and I'm thinking, oh oh my goodness. And then now my anxiety turns to pure rage. Everybody else in the back, the two brothers in the back are asleep, and the other brother is just completely unfazed by the world. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what? And I know what you're thinking. Well, Bree, maybe he just needed to go around you. Okay, that's cool. Maybe if there were other cars on the side of me, but there weren't. There's nobody else on the side of me. He could have easily just gone around and gone by his business. No, he decided to be a butthole and do what he did. So then, okay, maybe you're thinking, well, maybe he just, needed you to know, hey, when there's a police car, pull over. Because maybe he was, trying to get somewhere. Okay, I got you. But he got up so far in the road, and he just turned his lights off, turned his sirens off. And so he stopped speeding. And I'm thinking, what? Why? Like, why would he do that to me? I really feel like you shouldn't do that to anybody, because like I said, I have bad anxiety. Anything could have happened. I could have gotten so scared to the point where I caused an accident, and I'm telling you, it really could have happened, because it happened to me before. I had a panic attack while I was driving. My husband was with me, and I ran into a store. I ran into a Dollar General, and I was really scared because I didn't know what happened. I just stopped. I just blanked out, and I just stopped, and I just ran into the store. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, what do I do? And I completely messed up our car, and I'm sorry. Sorry, baby. But, oh well. We lived. Everybody was okay. Nobody was hurt. But, like I was saying, I don't think he should have done that. So I shake it off or whatever. I'm like, I'm cool. But I'm still kind of like, this. So I'm like, okay, it's whatever. I'll be all right. I'm just, calm down. Try to call my husband again. He doesn't answer. Okay, I got this. I'm a big girl. He's just teaching me to be a big girl. I'm going to be a big girl. So we finally get to my brothers, one of my brothers, or the twins. We get to their school. They go to the elementary school. And I feel like a soccer mom at this point. I'm like, okay, kids, I'll see you later. I got, Jello cups and pudding at home when you get back home. Got sandwiches waiting on you. I felt like a soccer mom. It was amazing. So I dropped them off. I'm like, all right, bye guys, love you. So then I tried to put in the address for my other brother's school. And my GPS isn't working for some reason. And I'm thinking, why is it not working? What's going on? So he's like, it's okay. I know how to get you there. So I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. It's whatever. So he navigates me to where I need to go, to his school. And I'm like, all right, cool. So while on the way, let me tell you the side note. On the way, don't get in directions from your little brother, because he will cause a wreck for you. So I'm like in the far right lane, and then all of a sudden he's like, all right, turn here. And he's pointing left, turn here. I'm like, what? I can't turn. Then I had to explain to him, I'm like, Marcus, I have to be in a turning lane in order for me to turn. Otherwise, I'll cause a wreck. And he's like this. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Okay, let's die. So then I go and I turn, and I come back to where his school is, and I drop him off. All right, bye, love you, see you later. Okay, so then I'm sitting there in the parking lot, and I'm like, how do I, get back home? So I'm putting in the address to get back home, and it doesn't work. So I'm like, why is it not working? So then it hit me. It dawned on me that, okay, yes, I used the GPS to get there, but that was because at home I had Wi-Fi. And I think with Apple and Google, when you start a navigation, you have Wi-Fi, it's gonna take you all the way through that navigation, whether you have Wi-Fi or not. And I think that's pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm still stuck. So I'm thinking, oh my God, what do I do? So I'm like, you know what? I have an idea. I'm just gonna go back the way that I came, and hopefully I'll remember from there. So I remember enough. So I get to this part where there's the interstate here, and then, or you could keep going straight. So I'm like, well, I remember, being on an interstate, so I'm going to take the interstate. Then I get on the interstate and I see a sign that says Otter Creek, another city, another city. And I'm like, okay, I remember how to get to Otter. I remember Otter Creek. I recognize that area and I know how to get home from there. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to follow the signs and try to, take that exit. So I'm looking for the exit. I'm driving. I'm looking for the exit for, I'm looking for the exit for Otter Creek. And all of a sudden I see welcome to Saline County. And I'm like, what, where am I? I'm like so scared at this point. And my anxiety is through the roof, and I'm thinking, where am I? Where am I going? And all of a sudden I see signs for Benton and Bryant, and I'm like, where am I going? And I'm thinking, I can't get out of the car because I have on my bonnet and I don't have on any shoes. I have on a big t-shirt and shorts, no bra, no shoes, my feet ashy. I'm like, I'm not nearly, dressed to go out in public because I was thinking, drop my brothers off at school, come straight home. Simple, easy peasy. No. So I'm like, okay, hopefully I can go to a restaurant or something and get the Wi-Fi from the outside. So I find an IHOP. I go to IHOP and I pull over, I park in the front and I'm able to get the Wi-Fi. Yes. So I get there and I type in the address for home and I'm like, oh, safe. I'm safe. No, I'm not. Because the GPS continues to take me further and further into Benton. And I'm thinking, why? Why would it take me there? Why wouldn't it just take me back the way that I came? No. So then eventually it starts to take me down these country back roads. And I mean those country back roads where it goes like this. And then you see one house and then a mile later you see another house and another house a mile later. And then there's a school and then there's a church. Like a really small town. Like this town is so small. And I figured that, everybody knew everybody because everybody was looking at me crazy. They were like, every time I passed by a car, they're like, ooh, what's going on here? Like nosy Smurf or whatever. And I'm thinking, oh my God, please don't hurt me. I know I'm not from here, you guys. I'm just trying to pass through so I can get back to my house safe and sound. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna take his time. Okay, booty. Okay, now we got rid of him. Okay, so this car was following me, and I'm out again, my anxiety is already through the roof, and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? What's gonna become of Brianna Bell? So I'm thinking, okay. Wait, you don't have to do this part again because that's why. Okay. So this car is following me and I'm thinking, oh no, my anxiety is already through the roof. And I'm like, what's going to become of Brianna? Like, what's going on? Okay, so the car, keeps following me. He follows me for a couple of turns. And I'm thinking, I'm just like, what's going on? What's happening? So the GPS, the way the GPS is going, I have to go straight, and then have to turn, and then immediately I have to do another turn. But you can either make that turn that I have to make, or you can keep going straight. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do this real quick and simple, so I can shake him, shake and bake, break his ankles a little bit. So I go. And then I make the turn, and then I immediately make the other turn, and then boom, he keeps going straight, and I lost him. Boom, boom, and I'm like, yes. So, eventually I'm driving, and it takes me to a road, Colonel Glenn Road, and I'm thinking, yes, I know this road. Yes, so I keep going, and it takes me to another road that I don't recognize, and I'm like, what the heck? Then it takes me to a road that I do recognize. And I'm like, what is going on? What are you doing to me, GPS? So then it takes me to this road that I recognize. It spits me back out on my road, my exact road that I live on. And I'm like, yes, thank the Lord, praise him, because now I'm safe. I know I am. I turn you off GPS and I'm 5 minutes away from my house. And then I look at my phone and it says Kitty. Now Kitty is the nickname that I gave my husband, and he's Kitty and I'm Puppy. So this is me. Yeah, you call me. No, I ain't call you. Oh, well, it says you called me 5 times. I didn't want nothing. Oh, okay. Like this video if you like this video. Comment down below a story that you have, crazy story. I want to get to know you. You guys are getting to know me, and maybe your story will end up on the channel, and I'll animate it for you, or you can send me a video. I'll link my email below as well. You can send me a video, and we can get to know each other, because we spills tea on this channel. We spills tea, baby. We do. Subscribe to my channel.